can you please stop, sir? Hang on. Stand back.
Sir.
Stand back, sir. We have a policy.
Hey.
We have a policy.
Yeah. Hey, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm just trying to get in here, man.
Hey, stop. Stop for a minute. We're going to need to see what's under your jacket.
No.
Hey, sir.
So let's review this. Carl, who's on screen, and John, who's off screen to our left, are on the safety team, and they're outside the front doors of the church. A man in a trench coat, me, approaches from the parking lot.
Sir, I need to talk to you. Can you please stop, sir?
Carl asks me to stop at a distance. I ignore his request and I walk right towards him.
Hang on. Stand back.
Carl starts to back up to keep distance between us. Then John, the cover person, starts to flank me.
Stand back, sir. We have a policy.
Hey.
We have a policy.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm just trying to get in here, man.
He's got training pepper spray that sprays water in his right hand. They continue to tell me to stop, but I continue to ignore them and I walk right at them.
Hey, sir.
Now I attack Carl. As I do this, Carl sprays me in the eyes with OC spray. John closes distance and fires the training pepper spray at me as well. I start to go for a double leg takedown on Carl, but John knocks me down. I continue to go after Carl, and John tries to stop me. Now I turn my attention towards John, knocking him down. At this point, I realize that water had hit me in the eyes earlier, and that if it had been pepper spray, I would be in a ton of pain. So I stop fighting, and I tell the guys the scenario is over. Carl, the contact person, did a good job of asking me to stop at a distance. However, once I disregarded that and kept coming, he should have yelled at me to stop in a loud, almost shocking manner, like, "Stop!" However, he did do a good job of backing up to maintain distance between us and to give the cover person, John, time to come and help. It also gave him time to get the OC spray out of his pocket. Regardless, once I continued to walk at him aggressively, he should have sprayed me with the OC spray. One takeaway. If you're the contact person, a lot of your mental energy is going into talking and processing what the suspicious person is doing. It's good to practice these types of scenarios until you're comfortable grabbing your OC spray with one hand while you continue to make distance and give commands to a person. Next, John, the cover person, did a good job of flanking me to where he can get at me, but I would have to reorient myself and rotate to get towards him. He also did well in that he didn't go so far around me as to be directly opposite Carl, which could create a crossfire situation. You'll also notice that John already has OC spray in his hand, which is good. Now at this point, both safety team members have asked me to stop several times. By this time they should have already sprayed me, as my actions and my body language have made it obvious that I am a threat. Now, as soon as I attack Carl, Carl starts to spray me with the pepper spray, and John starts to spray the OC spray as well. Carl did hit me directly in the eyes with the training OC spray, so that's excellent. When John sees me attack Carl, he closes the distance to stop me, which was good. If he hadn't tackled me, I would have been able to take Carl down pretty hard, but instead I get knocked down. In reality, I probably would have started to feel a burning sensation in my eyes from the OC spray right around now, and I may have withdrawn and stopped fighting at this point. However, in the scenario, the adrenaline is kicked in a little bit, so I continue to go after Carl. John tries to pull me off of Carl. He's not really able to, but he gets my attention and my focus onto him and off of Carl. I grab behind John's knee and I take him to the floor. John starts to put his legs around me to slow me down, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu move called putting someone in your guard. This is very good as it slows or stops me from moving past his legs and into side control where I can do a lot of damage to him. Now at this point, my brain finally registers that I'd been hit in the eyes with water earlier, and that if it had been real OC spray, I'd probably be in a lot of pain right now. So I stop resisting and the scenario ends. One thing that both John and Carl mentioned as we debriefed is that things happen fast. It's good to drill these kind of scenarios just to be familiar with how fast things can go down.